Okay, we got victory and success, passion ignited, moving on, and we got crown chakra. Okay. There is somebody heart chakra opening up, Leo. And this is somebody that is realizing that there's a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you, Leo. This is somebody have a lot of desire for you. But I feel like you walked away. Some of you guys no longer even have that desire for this person anymore. By the time they realize who you are, I feel like you have already walked away from that person. Like I said, maybe you don't even feel the same way, the strong desire for this person anymore. Um, some of you guys felt like this person was toxic. Maybe they were behaving in a toxic way, and you walked away. But this person realized it. This person realized that you have gotten away from them, Leo. Your attention definitely may not be on this person. A lot of you guys' attention could be on your projects. Maybe you could be pursuing something new in regards to work, business, hobby, a skill of yours. We got grass is greener. Yeah, somebody was in love with you, Leo, and they still is. And it's like this is somebody that knows that they love you, but they felt, I don't know, some of you guys' person was jealous of you, or they just felt like they was better off without you. But the desire is still there. Like I said, your attention is not on this person. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody new. Maybe you could be getting attention from a new lover. I'm also getting that energy. And the person that walked away from you is the one that may not be happy about the simple fact that the attention is not on them anymore. But the passion, the desire, the love is definitely there. Somebody's heart chakra is opening wide when it comes to you. But like I said, by the time you realize you have already out the door, child. Okay. We got, look, magnetic attraction. I kept getting that magnetic energy. Yeah, somebody, it's like they know they're in love with you and they know you are getting away, but they don't like the simple fact that they don't like how strong it is, Leo. Somebody don't like how strong it is. We got passion ignited at the top, clarifying with the magnetic attraction. The desire is just very, very strong, and they feel pulled towards you, Leo. But like I said, this is somebody that you have already walked away from. Maybe they have walked away from you, Leo. It's like they knew in their mind and their heart that the attraction was there and that they love you. But I strongly feel like something happened where you realized it was something toxic about this person, so you walked away. Wow. Yeah, some of you guys, this could be a friend. Some of y'all could be in a same sex connection. Maybe this is a friend of yours and maybe they have developed some feelings for you, or y'all have developed feelings for each other at one point in time, and you and they have walked away from you because the passion that was between y'all was just very much too strong and they started acting toxic. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So you walked away, they walked away because, like I said, maybe out of jealousy. Maybe you could be somebody who gets a lot of attention, Leo. Like, for example, if this is a friend of yours, right? Maybe out of everybody in your friendship circle, maybe you're the only one that always get noticed first. Like, people always want to talk to you, wanting your number, something like that, if this is a friendship thing. And they didn't like that. They were very jealous of you because not only you get a lot of attention from other people, but you also get also they liked you. They was in love with you. They desired you, Leo. But I strongly feel like you have already walked away from this situation. Some of y'all already messed around with this person. The rest of you guys, you didn't mess around with this person. Even if you don't go that way, like if you a woman and you're not into other girls, they was into you. They was into you. And they were lusting after you, Leo, and obsessing over you, even though y'all was just friends. Some of y'all are into the same sex, some of y'all are not into the same sex. I'm getting both energies. But some of y'all messed around, some of y'all didn't mess around with this person. But yeah, your person was just jealous of you because you get a lot of attention. Some of you guys not only get a lot of attention, maybe you have a lot of things good going on for you in your personal life, and maybe they also was jealous of that. Maybe you have a really nice career, or a really nice job, or maybe you have your own place of business. I don't know, but this person was, I'm getting jealousy. This person was jealous of you getting attention and all of that shit. Wow. This person feels like you are their soulmate, Leo. Somebody is aware of the simple fact that y'all belong together. But I strongly feel like you put them in a friend zone, or they put you in the friend zone at one point in time, or y'all always been friends. But they don't like how attracted that they are to you. But at the same time, I don't know, it's because you give a lot of attention already. So it's like they're jealous of that. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Like, this person is literally jealous of the simple fact that you already got a lot going on for yourself and you already get a lot of attention. So it's like for them to even love you and have desire to deal with you, it really makes them mad because they're jealous. But this person feels like you are their soulmate, Leo. Some of you guys, this is a friend from the past. Somebody you probably already walked away from that was toxic. For the most part, it may be. Yep. Maybe y'all have reconciled after a long, long time of not like talking to each other, seeing each other, and it's like y'all have crossed paths again, and then it's like y'all became friends, and then this person became very attracted to you, and but they were toxic, Leo, and that's probably why you walked away. But if not, they may have cut you off due to them being jealous of you. It could be something like that. It could be both. You felt this person probably was toxic anyways, and they was jealous of you. But let's keep it moving. What else, Spirit? Now, the rest of you guys, if this is the opposite sex, this is somebody that you did give your time and attention to at one point in time, and it may have wrote you off because of jealousy, and due to the amount of attraction that they have towards you. Some of you guys could be somebody that's already in the spotlight. Like I said, you may be somebody who is, sought after and get a lot of attention, and they didn't like that shit. Well, the desire is their child. They don't like the simple fact how strong that they feel for you, because they want to come back into your life, Leo. We got the 8 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, but I feel like no matter how strong the attraction is, whether you feel the attraction or not, I feel like you have already decided not to put the work in this situation anymore. Some of you guys feel like it was only lust, or you just feel like this person was lusting off of you, or you just feel like you just feel like you just don't see nothing going forward between the two of you. This person desire you so much, Leo. Some of you guys, this person may have ended up like either losing their job because of you, or they could be like distracted. Like even at work, they could be distracted because all they do is think about you and y'all connection when y'all were around each other, Leo. Maybe y'all were flirting with this person or whatever, but maybe you never really thought of like messing around with this person on a deeper level, or like I said, some of y'all did mess around with this person and it was just that. Other than that, you wasn't trying to have something serious. Just take what resonates. But we got the Mother Star right here. You're not nurturing this situation. I don't feel like your focus is not on them. I feel like you have moved on from this person. Um, Maybe through their toxic behavior or their immaturity, their immature ways. Some of you guys, it could be somebody's mother. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Maybe it's your friend's mother. I don't know. I'm getting that, but you have no interest in this person. Some of y'all, it's your old friend's mother or your friend's mother. If not, it could be just the person that you were just friends with, Leo, that you're no longer nurturing, or or you never was nurturing this situation. Y'all was just friends. You see what I'm saying? But ooh, somebody could be mad because what they doing or where they at, Leo, there's no results in regards of the work that they are doing. You know, like I said, you walked away and you got over it, but I feel like this person is holding some form of resentment towards you. Like I said, I don't know why, Leo, but I've been getting a lot of spreads lately that I've been doing this morning, and I just feel like a lot of people are like obsessed with you, but some people don't like you at the same time. Same energy. Like people obsess over you, but they don't like you because of the attention that you get, because of the accomplishments that you have, because I don't know, man. I just been getting this energy a lot, yo. Yeah, this could be a childhood friend, somebody you grew up with, or maybe y'all like cross paths when y'all were younger, but y'all never kick it with each other. But yeah, somebody from the past want to reconcile because they missing you. Yeah, you're not talking to this person. This is somebody that definitely hang with bad influences, Leo. Maybe their friends could also be toxic. Maybe their friends also talk a lot of shit. They could be somebody that gossip a lot, but yeah, somebody feels guilty about a shakeup between y'all. The more you go no contact with this person, the more guilty they feel. They can't get out of their head. They can't get away with what it is that has happened between y'all. There was a big ass argument or a big breakup or some type of shakeup. They can't let it go mentally, Leo. Some of y'all could be a Scorpio or air sign. Yeah, because they want an opportunity with you. Somebody wants to come back and they want to have another shot with you, but I feel like somebody that hasn't grown up yet. This is somebody that's not on your level. I don't know why, but maybe, yeah, they're not on your level. Maybe I don't know why, but I'm hearing maybe you look better than this person. Maybe you dress better than this person. Maybe you have your own business. Maybe they don't. Maybe they work. I don't know. I'm getting opposites. So this person could be completely opposite from you, Leo. Even though y'all probably was friends, but you still accepted them as a friend, and they became very jealous of you, and they were toxic. I strongly feel like this was a friend. Some of you guys, it was something romantic. It may have not went that far. Like maybe y'all messed around or whatever and y'all was friends, but I just keep hearing it wasn't that deep. It was, but it wasn't. But I strongly feel like you got over this person. Even if this person did hurt you at one point in time, Leo, you definitely got over this person, yo. I strongly feel like you got over this person. You know what? I'm going to play the other card. Because I feel like this person is holding some form of resentment. I want to know why, though. Some of y'all was very supportive of this person, of this friend or this lover, and you stopped because you knew that this person was like jealous of you, being shady towards you, just being malicious in a way. I don't know. Some of y'all were dealing with somebody that just started giving odd behavior, like they don't like you. So yeah, so you had to let it go, or they let you. I don't know why, but I feel like they let you go first. They feel like you abandoned them. We got rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. This person is definitely holding some form of resentment from you, Leo, because they feel like you let them go completely. Yeah, this person feels like they made a mistake. They feeling lost. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Y'all got somebody sprung, but they also was an enemy. That's the crazy part about it. Like this person was in love with you, but they was an enemy. They were jealous of you. I feel like it was only like a sex thing, and maybe even a friends with benefit situation, and they started hating on you. They didn't like the attention that you get from other people when y'all used to be together. This person wanted to return so bad, yo. Nothing is working out. Even if they have other people that they are involving themselves with, Leo, that shit, they ain't seeing, it ain't nothing working out over there. They want to come back towards you. They thought the grass was going to be greener where they was at, but the more they connect with other people, the more, because they flirting with other people, maybe even sexually being involved with other people, and they are considered as friends also. But I'm telling you, desire is not with those people. It's with you. Your person feel like they made a mistake. They want to come back. They want a second opportunity with you. I'm telling y'all, you got this person's whole heart. You have this person's whole heart, child. But I feel like you just stop nurturing the situation. You start being a friend. You start being a lover, you know. And this person want to come back. You got this person in a vulnerable state right now. Some of you guys, it could be a twin flame. Don't have to be. But I feel like, because it says mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. I feel like you could be giving them the same energy that they was once giving you. Rejecting you, dismissing you, you know, abandoning you, leaving you out in the cold. Making you feel like you didn't belong. Even though you try to make this person feel belong, even though this person ain't have shit on you. Because you have more than them. And you probably a lot more, like, not only you have a lot more material-wise, but you could be somebody that is very loving, charming, like, and they could be the opposite. They could be toxic and dismissive and selfish. And you see what I'm saying? That's the energy I'm picking up on. But I feel like you are giving this person the same energy that they were once giving you. Leaving them out in the cold. Just abandoned them. And I don't feel like you doing it on purpose. I just feel like you feel as if you had to get away from this person because they was being toxic. You know what I'm saying? But the same way that they have iced you out and made you feel like you didn't belong in your friendship group or whatever, it's like you could be making this person feel iced out and alone and rejected and abandoned. Like you are mirroring the same energy. You're giving them the same energy that they were giving you. But I feel like you're not doing it maliciously. You just got away. And you have completely got away. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. But some of y'all's person feels like you are their twin flame. This person's still in love with you. And I feel like you don't love this person no more. Some of y'all never did. Like I said, it may have just been only a sexual connection that stirred up some feelings in this person. And they started to become jealous. And, oh, Lord. This person is like heart wide open. Yep, this is somebody that kept you waiting, kept you confused, that yeah, I strongly feel that. They was putting you in a box like you didn't belong. Like they didn't want you around you, like they didn't invite you places anymore. It's like they were pushing you away, you know, because they was conflicted. Because they was in love with you, Leo. They was conflicted. They was in love with you. And they still is. Still conflicted. But I feel like y'all never really got along. A lot of y'all bumped heads with this person. This is somebody that you probably was going back and forth with for a very long time until you got tired of their shit and walked away. Or you, especially if they walked away from you first. You just wasn't, you told yourself that you were not going back and forth with this person no more. You just completely left and never came back. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Okay, what else, Spirit? This person does feel like they fucked up, yo. They do. They hold a resentment towards you because they feel rejected and abandoned. But I'm telling you, this is how they did you. They iced you out and made you feel like you wasn't enough and made it seem like, you know, they can have somebody else, or made you feel like you was irrelevant, but in reality, this person had a lot of feelings for you. They chose to hang out with other people over you at times. I feel like at first y'all were like cool, hanging out or whatever and messing around, but they started pushing you away and acting like you wasn't allowed in a circle. So it's like they felt like they can go deal with whoever they were dealing with behind the scenes by icing you out and make you feel rejected. I strongly feel that way. Now they're feeling rejected. They could be thinking about whether you are already in a relationship already or not. Some of y'all have feelings for somebody else. Just like I said from the beginning, y'all may already have, your heart may be with somebody else and their heart may be with you. You know, I'm seeing that also. Some of you guys could be in a twin flame relationship right now. But even if you're not, it's just saying that your heart could be with somebody else that's already in a relationship, or you could be in a relationship with somebody else that actually has, you know, the same amount of love that you have. But they also in their feelings because they feel like y'all belong together. But this is somebody that is emotionally unstable. They're mad. Some of you guys, it could be a Sagittarius, don't have to be. This person is very upset. They're losing their patience because they in pain. This person could be playing victim a lot, but they didn't do nothing but hurt themselves by dismissing you, icing you out, Leo, making you feel rejected and alone, like you didn't belong in the group or whatever. But this person is mad about this ending, Leo. They find it very difficult to have. They can't find closure because you're still in this person's mind. They haven't healed. This person is emotionally unstable. They find it very difficult to let this shit go mentally. You know, and I feel like you just don't want a fresh new start with this person anymore. This person's heart is wide open, but I strongly feel like you don't have it in you to deal with this person. Like I said, this person money fucked up. Like I said, this person could be beneath you. Like this person may not really be on your level, but you still accepted them, and they started acting different. But yeah, they don't got really nothing to offer, to be honest. They could be holding on to the amount of money that they do have, if they have some. But I am getting this energy where some of y'all could be saving yourself. Maybe you are celibate or practicing abstinence or something like that. But I am getting that energy. Some of y'all may not even want to get involved with nobody right now. But this person may think that you are involved with somebody because you're mirroring them. You're letting them go. You're not going back. And it's causing them to be in their feelings over the thought that of you freeing yourself from them, knowing in their eyes, they feel like y'all belong together. You see what I'm saying? Because some of y'all are talking to somebody else. Some of y'all are talking to somebody new alone. And some of y'all are talking to somebody that's already in a relationship with somebody else. I'm just putting it out there. And maybe you have feelings for that person that's already with somebody else. But the other person that's hurt, they on the outside that you left, this person feels like they fucked up, which is causing them to be mad because they can't close it out. They can't get over it. You know, and to be honest, even if they wanted to come back, it's like they don't have nothing to offer, Leo. They really don't. This person's in a lot of regret about being in competition with you, arguing with you, just causing a lot of tension between y'all, you know, and this person just conflicted with themselves. They've been lying to themselves. They under a lot of pressure because you're avoiding them. But I feel like you are avoiding a tower moment. Like you don't want another shake up, another blow up, or any of that, whatever y'all had going on. Because this is somebody that's not even spiritually awakening. They're not. I feel like you're leaving this past person behind. More water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Could be earth energy because I'm seeing that. But this is somebody that hasn't healed and they refuse to do the work anyways. They just miss the bond that y'all had. They just miss the attraction that y'all had towards each other, or the attraction, the desire that they had towards you. Some of you guys, it could just be lust or just infatuation, I'm hearing, with your person. And I'm not saying this is towards you. I'm saying your person just could be very much infatuated with you. And that's the truth. We got confession, clarity, reveals, secrets. This person mad because you see them for who they really is, Leo. They can't mentally let it go. But this person stabbed you in the back. I strongly feel like some of y'all gave this person way too many chances. You gave this person a chance to prove themselves that they was a worthy friend or a worthy lover towards you, or both, whatever connection y'all had. But they kept stabbing you in the back. They kept showing signs of jealousy. They kept showing you that they were like jealous of you and that they didn't like you. And it was like they were showing you the opposite of how they feel, basically. And with their actions, they also showed it by dismissing you, dismissing your feelings, making you feel outcasted. That's the energy that I'm picking up, especially if this was a friend first. Yeah, they can't handle the change. Somebody is so mentally out of it about the simple fact that this has ended between y'all. They can't just seem to let it go. But you have changed. You have outgrown this person. You have completely transformed, and I just feel like you're not giving this person another chance. You don't want a fresh new start with this person. This person is very anxious about that. You not wanting to take them back, they're scared. This person is very depressed. They could be having panic attacks because of the changes that's been going on. It's like the longer the distance has been, the more you have transformed and elevated as a person, and the more they find it very difficult to let this go. Because I feel like you playing it safe right now. Some of y'all are focused on y'all security, y'all stability. You could be saving up your money. Look, ghosted, disappear, silence, ignored, rejected. This person is scared of being this person is scared of you never coming back, Leo. They are afraid of, because they so used to you going back and forth with them, even if y'all was friends, right? They so used to you going back and forth with them and giving them the benefit of the doubt and thinking that they're gonna change, and you cut that shit out. That back and forth shit that y'all were going through with this person, you cut that shit out, and they're scared of you leaving them behind because you ain't been doing nothing but giving them the silent treatment. Because you have already told yourself you ain't going back. This person is toxic. This person is toxic. You don't care how strong y'all connection, y'all bond was, or whatever y'all had going on between the two of y'all. You were moving away because you felt this person is toxic as hell. Even if you feel like this person is a soulmate connection or a twin flame, I just feel like you have already healed from this situation. Some of y'all, this ain't a twin flame, but they think that y'all twin flames. But this person mad because they think y'all are twin flames and you rejecting them. But I feel like no. Some of y'all did used to think that this person was your twin flame, but they not. They're not. You have already healed. You have already moved on. You already let this shit move past you. You put this person behind you, and they still mentally can't get over the situation that you are not coming back. They can't get over it, so they're scared of losing you. They're having panic attacks because they haven't heard from you. They haven't seen you. You've been giving this person a silent treatment. This was a karmic. They could be getting bad karma. Some of you guys, they could be going through something in regards of their housing situation. Like I said, some of you guys, they may have lost a job. They may be broke. We got the Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. It's because they can't get you out of their head. And the thought of you leaving them and being out of their life forever, it really does make this person panic. They're stressed out behind the simple fact that you're done. You shut them out. I strongly feel like this person was making you feel like this. They kept being cold, dismissive, pushing you away, act like they didn't want to be around you no more. Some of y'all, this person may have even turned other people against you. If y'all had the same mutual friends, they may have turned your friendship circle against you. That's for somebody. But yeah, the divine intervention, it's playing a part. Something is being blown up around them in their security, their stability. This is a home on fire. Shit is on fire. Shit blowing up over there behind the scenes. Like I said, they could be losing their house, their job, maybe actually having their home on fire, Leo. Look, we got storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. Yeah, something is blowing up in the background, child. They could be arguing with somebody about their living situation. Wow. There's some drama. Yes, it's somebody that chose another person that they had some type of sexual bond with, Leo, but it was toxic. They're arguing with somebody. Some of those person don't even have their own house no more. Maybe they live with their mom or his sister and they arguing with them. And it's only because they're still holding on to you. They're triggered over the simple fact that you have turned your back on them. Whoever they're dependent on in the background, whether it's their sister, their mom, or another friend of theirs, somebody is going, like I said, somebody could be going through some legal situations. They could, like I said, they could be getting put out of their house. And they arguing with the person, or maybe they already got put out of their house and have maybe the landlord filed an eviction notice and they got put out already, and now they're forced to move with a friend or a mom or a sister, and they arguing with that person in the background, Leo. And they only arguing because they lost their house, their money fucked up, they lost their job. You know, they're triggered over the simple fact that, you know, there's karma, justice. There's justice. Justice, divorce, balance, judgment. They're under judgment. Including the toxic relationship that they wanted to deal with, hold on to, that they chose over you. I'm telling you. Some of you guys, person could be married and they could be getting a divorce. Ooh, some of you guys, okay, if they could be married and getting a divorce. Now the rest of you guys, when you met this person as a friend, maybe they was married to somebody, but they were separated, but they were still having sexual relations with that lover. I'm also getting that, Leo, for somebody. And you were on the outside just as a friend, but maybe y'all was messing around with each other. And some of y'all probably wasn't even sexually messing around. Maybe it was something simple, like maybe y'all was kissing and hugging and shit like that, but it didn't go any further. And they end up catching feelings for you, Leo, while they were still married to somebody else. You know, it could be something like that. Just take what resonates. But this person is very scared of you leaving their life, Leo, because you did a disappearing act on their ass and never turned back. I strongly feel like you have did the disappearing act on this person and let them go. But they only rejected you, Leo, because they was jealous. That's all. It's sad to say, but they really rejected you out of jealousy, knowing that they have feelings for you. That shit is weird. Direction. This card, I think this card came out last spread. This card came out last spread too. Is this the same way? Dark night of the soul. So you went down another path. They're going through the dark night of the soul, child. This person feel left out in the cold. Yeah, because they too comfortable. Now they on their own. So even if they are living with somebody, like a relative, they're going through the dark night of the soul while in that living space with those people. But whoever they're holding on to or in a connection with somebody, most of you guys, I feel like they live with somebody, like a friend or a lover or a family member. But that shit is even about to be over. Because your person getting too comfortable. They probably ain't looking for a job. You know, they're lazy. They ain't got no money to offer. They're not giving. They don't even have no money to give to the person that they're living with. They're not contributing anything in that situation that they're holding on to. They even giving up on them. Now they're gonna be in struggle mode. They're gonna be in survival mode. The ship has sailed, child. They are struggling. They struggling real bad. But they ain't doing shit about it. They just sitting on their ass. All they can sit there and think about how happy you made them as a friend, a lover, or both. This person is so wrapped up in their mind about you leaving them behind, they are losing focus on their own living situation. They are not making themselves a priority. It's like they're dismissing everything around them that is important to them. I think they should be focusing on because they can't get you out of their mind. No lie. And they're taking it out on other people around them that they live with because they lost you. Hell, they could be blaming other people that they're the reason why they lost you. No, they made a decision out of their own jealousy towards you. They were jealous. They were insecure. They were comparing themselves to you, Leo. This person lost you out of jealousy. All they had to do was embrace the love and accept the simple fact that you were a good person to them, but they didn't want to accept the simple fact that you were a good person to them. They were coming off cold like you was a demon, like you was the person that, you know, did them some type of way. But in reality, this person was delusional as hell. Like, I don't know, something wrong with y'all friends, something wrong with y'all lovers. It's like everybody you encounter be jealous of you. Anybody you get involved with on a romantic, platonic level, whoever, even your family. It's like people are always jealous of you, Leo, because you get a lot of attention, because you have more than them, because you look a certain way, because you could be somebody who was more respectable and likable by your charm. Like people are they envy you. They envy that. They don't like that. Because for real, you make other people look at their own behavior. You make other people look at their own demons. You make other people look at what they are lacking in life. And now that you're gone, they're really lacking. You see what I'm saying? It's all jealousy. That's it. Look, some of y'all got new love coming in. Some of y'all manifesting new love. The magic is happening, child. It's telling me that you are being protected from that person, Leo, and Spirit is going to give you a new love offer, and that's if you want it. Somebody could be 26 or 62. Somebody's birthday could be on the 26th or the 28th of a month. Yeah, you definitely did the disappearing act on this person, child, and things have been going really, really good for you, Leo, where y'all could be experiencing new love and things could be taken off. Didn't I say some of y'all could be entertaining somebody new and things could be taken off? Like I said, your heart could be with a new person or the new person fall in love with you. Now this person over here just thinking, reflecting. Yeah, something backfired with that person. Some of you guys, this person feels like you did something to them. But them trying to have control over the situation, all it did was activate their heart chakra and make them love you even more to the point where they can't stop thinking about you. Yes. The way they treated you, Leo, the way they was acting towards you, all it did was activate their heart chakra and made them think about you. That's it. Yeah, this person purposely ended it with you. They're not strong at all, but you're gone. Okay, what else? All right. Yeah. All you can do is sit there, reflect, and think about, change, making change with you. And I feel like y'all did have some good times with this person a lot. Maybe that was just a lot of y'all did enjoy this person's company, but they were just so fucking jealous of you. It's sad that you had to walk away because they started being cold, dismissive, evil, making you feel outcasted, like you didn't belong. Where you had no choice but to walk away, Leo. But I feel like you did have a lot of times with this person, a lot of good times. But change has already happened in your life. Some of y'all, like I said, you could be entertaining somebody else. Some of y'all could be traveling with somebody new, enjoying this person's company. Maybe y'all could be joyriding. Maybe y'all actually could be going somewhere. Maybe you could be going out of the state, out of the country. They could be taking you out, I don't know, out of town, child. But you putting that other person behind you, Leo, and focusing on your own happiness. Okay, what else, Spirit? Trying trying to figure out what it is that we need to know. What else it is that we need to know. This person just can't let go of it, yo. Like, this person is just so wrapped up mentally about you leaving them and never coming back. I feel like this person knows that they lost a good person, a good friend, a good lover. Whoever you were to them, Leo, I feel like you was genuine. You was somebody in this person's life that, you know, I don't feel like you intentionally was trying to, like, make yourself look better or feel better about, you know, about yourself or whatever. You was never looked down on. Even if this person was less fortunate than you, I feel like you didn't look at them that way. You looked at this person as your equal friend or your equal lover, or, you know, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. I don't feel like they started comparing themselves to you out of jealousy and sabotage the connection. But you realized that you had to stay gone, because like I said, some of y'all were back and forth with this person, and this person kept stabbing you in the back, and you like, fuck it, I'm out and I'm not coming back. Why continue to go back to somebody that just continue to treat me like shit? But we got soulmates, and then we got love right here. Okay, so some of you guys got a new contract coming in. Some of you guys, I already said, you already involved with somebody else, and there is love there. If not, it will be, whether it's mutual or not. Somebody fall in love. Okay, we got not enough. So I feel like it's still this person holding on to you, Leo, in love with you. But, you know, I just feel like they're jealous. Look, we got jealousy. This person, this is somebody that loves you, but they made you feel like you wasn't enough. It's because they felt like they wasn't enough. They was comparing themselves to you. They still focusing on you. Why? Some of you guys' person could be stalking you. They're still jealous of you because they still want to hold on. They allow pride, ego, and jealousy to get in the way of y'all bond, Leo, y'all friendship, or y'all romance. I don't think it was that serious. But even if, like I said, there was something there, a strong attraction towards the both of y'all, right? It's like you're not allowing your emotions to override how they're treating you. You see what I'm saying? They're watching you do good without them. But if this is a new love situation, I don't think this is new. It's probably still the same person, because the energies that's in it. But somebody's watching the other person out of jealousy, because they mad, they frustrated, they don't really have the confidence to come forward. It's just their pride and their ego. They're not even going out of their way to do anything about it. They're not, because they know that they don't have shit on you. This is somebody that don't really have anything. They're lacking a lot. So it's like they purposely holding back because they know they don't have shit to offer, but they are mad that you got away. So they could be stalking you, Leo, out of jealousy. Yeah, they could be living with somebody else. Or like I said, they're trying to stay grounded because of pride and ego. They're not going out their way to even find you or see what it is that you're doing or trying to get back together with you, because this is somebody that expected you to chase them, Leo. Remember I said y'all could have been going back and forth with this person. You are not chasing them. You're not. This person pride and ego too big. Fuck them. They going through some shit anyways, and I feel like you have made the best decision to move on from this person, because they're toxic. This person is not in the right state of mind right now. They're emotionally unstable, shit crumbling down behind them. You know where they at, who they living with, and that ain't your problem at this point. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, and y'all take care.